Hello everyone. We are Team 7. We built an app called VideoLingo, and its purpose is to, to help users experience a diverse array of videos seamlessly by translating the content. So first we'll give an overview about what our app does. Then we'll give you a short opportunity to try it out, and then we'll end by discussing its functionality and how it was implemented. Right. So our mission at VideoLingo was to help overcome the language barrier that a lot of us around the planet may experience. So for us here at USF, many of us are international students, so the media we consume is usually in English, and we speak English and understand it on a very fluent levels, but our relatives or parents back home, they are not able to do the same. So VideoLingo's mission was to basically help overcome that obstacle by translating content and the media into the user's preferred language. So our app currently, as of now, it's able to translate videos into 5 other languages: English, French, Japanese, Spanish, and Italian. But we hope to be able to expand it so it would be able to support dozens of other languages. So currently, we will be demonstrating it.
Yeah, so basically, a user will be able to get a video like this one that it's in English, and they would go to our site, grab the link, and paste it, choose the language, so Portuguese, submit it.
Neste vídeo estaremos comendo comida de 100 anos de prisão. 100 anos de merenda escolar e 100 anos de McDonald's, e assista até o fim porque você não...
So they will be able to change it to Portuguese, Spanish right now, Italian, and so on. And to English as well, if you can find that. Yeah.
Just only a minute and go back to the slides.
Minute? Okay. Yeah, and...
In questo video mangeremo 100 anni di cibo in prigione, 100 anni di pranzi scolastici e 100 anni di McDonald's, e guarderemo fino alla fine perché non crederesti a alcuni dei cibi che erano nel menù a partire da 100 anni di cibo in prigione. In diretta Siamo Amici, non puoi farlo. Sentiti a casa perché rimarrai qui per un po'. Le uniche persone che vanno in prigione sono credenti, delinquenti che non hanno niente da fare. Voglio dire, non tu.
Presentation. Right, so
Next slide. Right, so this is a basic graph that demonstrates the functionality of our application, how it's implemented. So we just grab the URL from the front end to the back end. We use the YouTube API to get the transcript of the video, and then we use the Translate API to translate it, and finally the Cloud Labs API to translate that transcript into an audio.
Awesome. We're going to hand it over to the judges for questions now.
So I'll take the first one. So how do you sync the audio that's coming back to the actual video? And the second thing is, how do you make the video overlap the text on it? Like syncing problem. So getting the text translation, creating audio, that's understood, but how do you sync the video with the audio?
That's a great question. At this, it's a proof of concept, so we don't really do that. We discussed about this, and
it does have timestamps towards like when you get the transcript, but we didn't have time to actually.
Yeah,
it would be something that would be great.
And
the background audio of the original audio.
Yeah, and the ideal product you would get and extract just the audio channel of the video, translate that with some sort of AI model, and try to do a more in-sync lip syncing on that, and then just inject the audio back so you can keep all the background noise and music and all that happens in the video. Because right now, the video is on mute and then just audio happening. So the ideal final product will be some more towards that direction than what we did, but it's more like a proof of concept at this point.
Is it limited to the YouTube API right now?
Yeah.
What happens if a video does not have, if the uploader didn't include captions? Does the
some that don't
YouTube
work.
API actually provide its own interpretation?
Usually, if the user does not include any captions, we will use the English auto-generated one. So
Okay.
One other question is, how would you make money on this?
Right. So the initial idea behind this project was something that we international students at USF we deal with. So some of us, like I said, they might speak and understand English at a good level, and the media content that we experience is usually in English. But our relatives back home, they usually do not speak the same language. Our purpose was to bridge that gap, and our product is marketed towards bilingual people, so somebody who speaks English and has people back home or relatives or friends back home that do not understand English. So our primary target was international students, and currently there's about, I
Right,
think...
but who would pay money for this?
So
Yeah.
essentially, there's could be two routes to it. We could open source it to be more accessible, or we could have a freemium version where one video or two videos are free, but afterwards, if they want more videos, they'll have to pay a subscription. So something around those lines.
Makes sense, thank you.
We could also use advertisements to help generate income off of it, so that's another route.
So more ads than what YouTube would already put on it,
We could have advertisements for
on the site? Makes sense.
for the regular version, and maybe the premium version would remove it for the user.
Yep.
So a lot of apps, they have that. So the premium version, they usually don't have advertisements with them. Yeah.
Absolutely, thank you. I love the idea, muting the video and playing something in the background, amazing, thank you.
Thank you very much.